how is everyone out there? Today I'm going to do this LS and I would like to share out with you all friends who are out there. I'll talk about alongside also giving out back WH to all viewers, as always I used to do. Yes, it's not going to be too long. Live stream to not be too long for you people. It will really be a short live stream, as I used to stay, because today it's my first time to have in exams in here, and indeed the coordination is also part of it. I have to coordinate it, but I have to tell you also about what or what you're going to be already seeing, because they are my new sponsors. I'll be taking you through as we keep on talking here and there. Okay, we shall try to go through all about it. If you're new to this and you like to know what really it's all about, what is all about, okay. As in general, those who were in this system, 2011, this was found about by Sam Brody International, Sam Brody, plus other two friends. The or the triple you see always in the always put on those t-shirts. Some who used to ask me how many t-shirts do I have, but those triple stands for the three people who came up with this. And this Sajima Road International Mutual Health Community, today you provide to all, you get help according to the system. That's what you could use to the where is my party? Yeah. Oh, let me give it to you. Okay, you'll come in the house and I appreciate that. Yes friends, this system that I would like to take you through, system very simple. I'll take you through for some 21st minutes for the cat case in the house. I appreciate you for having Johnny Bella the Explorer. Sorry for the sign out through the system. Okay. Sajima Road, you according to one of the mutual help, or the only saying, we make ourselves miserable, we make ourselves strong. In both cases we spend the same amount of energy. One of the quotes, congratulate everyone on the revival of 2011. With the launch of the Sajima Road International Help Community, we can do a lot together. Those who knew the system before, it had that option for you friends, and you could really do about it in all terms that indeed you get help out of the community. Another thing I should also take you through for that beginning, for a start, today provide, tomorrow get help. Do you keep your money in the bank? Do you want a bank to buy a third one for them? What kind of annulation is it? Better take part in 2011. As I told you earlier, this was opened up by 3 men. That's the 3M or the triple M, what it stands for. Those always try to see my t-shirts. I always put on, but not always, but those t-shirts you always see me putting on in the house. That's what it stands for. Okay, when I take you more other information about it, and you will provide help, and an ordinary citizen, perhaps a prisoner or a disabled person, a poor person, those who really need help all through this community. To join in Sanjima Road International Mutual Help Community, for this you need to contact any of the guider. Now guiders, this is always through the system, which system very soon when that information is provided, I'll provide it to you, and then the guider will always guide you through how we do the several levels, how you do access the monthly levels, how do you access the 10 and the 15% according to the system. Where is my jacket? I already gave you a jacket. Lina, you're coming in this house, and I appreciate you for the thumbs up given to this live stream. Joining inside my Road International, then the guider will also, that's the person who is always ahead of you. The guider will always tell you the steps or take you through the steps how we go about that. To sell the Mavro, that's like the way they do buy or how they always that form they use to transact, the same way you say the way you transact in your banks, or you transact with Gcash, those who use Gcash and other transaction applications. What else? You will receive bonus Mavro for each new participant you bring to 2011. 10% of the amount of his first buy Mavro, and from all the subsequent. Not bad right now. Everything seems, if you want to join the whole family or labor collective, you can create a cell. In this case, you will sort of be a 10 guide and get a opportunity to buy Marvel with an increased yard of 15. You will also receive an operator bonus in future. Yeah, I said earlier about this, that friends, this was in 2011. It was operation, fully operation. That's when it was opened, just because of the founder. When out of the three founders, one went passed away. Indeed, they had to first give it a break because of the big power also being lost. The PS, and one of more things, more actually doesn't need to so much to put in. The main thing is to consciousness the money, that there is a certain night stand that you can open at any time and take from there as much as need. That matters. Confidence in the future, reliability. This is what all this is all about. I'm still going to take you through all the other positions in That's why I've tried to put it on top of this, one of the icon, because of what the sponsors of this live stream, and I'll try to always to give more and more explanation about it in more details when more information is provided. Be sure to read the caution first. Intend to be a participant, register in an official Telegram bot. The Telegram bot is always at Mavros V bot. Or do you want to be a 10 guider right away and register as a cell? Write to our active 10 guider or 100 guider or 1000 guider via Telegram bot. Telegram bot will always be provided. It could either be provided by me, or it will be provided by people who attend guiders, and indeed you'll be able to join. That is through the application called Telegram. If you don't have it, maybe you can also install it. Who does not have a Telegram, write to me. You can write to Olig. That email will also be provided. Those who do not have, who wants to become a 10 guider himself, will come to the school of guiders. Yeah, there was always that option where you always being taken to school. It could take maximum like 5 days maximum. I take you through what you're supposed to do, how you handle it, how you go about it. And I really, to me, in 2011, 2012, 2013, I did go through that school and I passed through it. Video guidance for the beginners. Always videos are being provided, and those links will always be shared to you through social media accounts, through YouTube, and indeed also their YouTube channel is available. They block every connected PS, yes, they're asking video guidance for the beginners. PS, and do not try to use Russian mail. There are all sorts of, remember, Yadex, they block everything connected with the name Sanji. Yeah, that is true about that. During that time, people, most of some friends were giving comments, others were trying to put some on some sites. That's why when you use some browsers, that can be blocked if you put in that name. That information is always available in on the site, and also it's available with the 10 guiders. They can always try to give in that information to you. If you're among those people who have registered in this system, there's what they call referral bonus. Referral bonus is this way: a participant who invites people to the Sanjima Road International Mutual Health Community receives a referral bonus for this. And a participant who was invited to the Sanjima Road International, for which the referral receives a referral bonus in terms of Mavro, not from the funds of the invited participant. That should be noted, friends, not from the funds of invited participants, namely from the Sanjima Road International for the help of the community. My God, that's our miss. I mean, yes, you are giving me updates about how long you have been my member. Thank you for coming in. Uh, uh, for the provide help of the invited participant, there is no difference in this sense where he signs up or was invited in. Otherwise, some invitee participants mistakenly believe that something will disappear from them. You and your personal Mavro have nothing to do with it. Now, in this, to explain more about what they refer to as referral bonus and how your referee or the person who invited in, they cannot tamper with any of your Mavro available in your system. It is the system that provides the bonus, not the funds that have been put in by the participant. That's what you should know about the referral bonus. For each new member invited to the Sanjima Road International help, you will receive a Mavro bonus whenever you try to participate in that system. That you should also take note of it, or you should really know about it at any time. Okay, also what you should also know more about the actual of the referral bonuses occurs on progressive scale. The percentage of receiving referral bonus which is higher depends on the amount of cost of all the your Mavro. This includes exactly all the Mavro available for sale, those that you sell, and all bonus Mavro that you continue to grow. Keep them in account. Okay, someone may ask, how do I really come up with this? Antibela Kalibang na Sabini Lanila yo Canada House kakaliban na Namunga Apple Antibella. Miss Manifestant, you come in. I appreciate you for having joined in this house. Okay, I'll try to take you also more about this in the house, so that you can really try to know more about what you'll ask in future. It works very simply. The maximum amount of help it is 1,500, is condition divided into 5 equal parts, currently with a third of 300, and all the percentage is all levels mentioned above. Now the levels, they have levels: level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4. Each level has each kind of referral they can really get out of it. If you like to know about that, each level you will be having a different category you get out of it. It works very simply. Now this is the calculation. If you like to know how you can get the amount on different levels, if you like to withdraw it, the maximum amount provided is conditionally divided into 5 equal parts, currently with a threshold of 300 US. If at all you have 1,500 equals to the 300 plus 300 plus the 300 plus the 300, and all the percentage at all levels is mentioned above. Now level 1, you get the percentage is 3. Level 1 is percentage is 5. Level 2's percentage is 3%. Then level 3, the percentage is 2%. Then level 4 is 1%. Now that amount is always multiplied through the percentage on different levels. If you look at it, then as I was trying to go through it, I think you can try to understand that. More information will be provided from me if you like to know more about it, or you like just read about it. First, I hold you your sort did not render provide it all, your thyroid and available for the sale and worth up to the 300 inclusive. Then also in case you get on the 50th of the percentage or levels, for the first level you get 5%, but this the second level I've told you get 3%, the third you get 2%, then the fourth 1%. Those are different cases you do. I appreciate all those who are with me in the house, my dear friend. This is Mimi Gali. Hi to you, my name. You'll come in. Then also I will try to take you through the fourth thyroid, because I started with the first then second, then the third is from 600 to 900. Only you this fraud and available for selling cost 600 up to 900. Those are US inclusive the fifth of the maximum possible amount provided help. In this case you get 3 of them, and this is how they're categorized. Level 1 you have 5%, but 3% is generated also. For the level 2 you have level 2 you get not 3 and it's not less than 1.8%. Then for level for the third level you get 2%, that is not also lowering up to 2%. Then the fourth level it is ranging from 1 up to 0.6%. That's one of the things you should also take note. Then the fourth thyroid it is 901 up to 1,200 US. All of the deforested and available for selling Mavro cost 901 up to 1,200 in the house. Mimi Gali, I gave you a jacket and I appreciate you for having joined in this house. Friends, when I'm done with this now, I'll be able to bring out that what you need in the house, that is WH probably, friends. Okay, and also some entertainment in the house. These are the coefficients, my dear friends. I'm trying to try some of the sponsors of this live stream of today. I'd like to take you through if it's your first time to know about this and you're out there, you can try to go read about it. Okay, and for more information will be provided to me, and indeed I'll be able to always to share that to you. And if you need more clarification, also more clarity, they will give me more information that I'll always so provide to you, so that indeed you can be able to share it out, or you can try to go through it. That is MM, and I know you have always seen me putting on this t-shirt with that MM and the 3 butterflies in the house. I told you when I was starting this video that the 3 M's stands for the 3 people or the founders of this MM, the International Mutual Health Community, the people who opened it up. That's why you see the 3M, and the butterflies also stands for the 3M, because when you look at those butterflies, indeed they are in the shape of M, the one in the middle in the shape of M, even the last M represents the shape of M. That's how it is, friends, and that's why you see me talking about it. And I will try to provide more information from the sponsors of this live stream in future, or tomorrow and next week if they provide it, and I will try to go through it every day for you, so that at least you can be able to know more about this. And in this side they'll provide this side. I'll try also to put the side for you, so at least we can have an awesome moment in the house. Then we are back in the house to have a smile with you, friends. How is your Christmas moment? Okay, your Christmas moments, friends. I'll appreciate all those friends indeed who are really trying to always to be in the house with me every day. Okay, in the house with me every day. You're really awesome, friend. Let me try to check out You always are some friends, and I always really treasure the presence. Friends, if you're out there and you like me to put you on the list of the WH list, I would like to spin after or later. Yeah, do not hesitate, my dear friend. Let me know by say, oh, this was clicked on this. Okay, let me try to. Uh, I'll try to reload this. This was a highlight. I'll try to. If you're out there and you need you need WH, just place something in the chat room, and I'll really be able to see it, and I'll just add you on the list. I'll put it down here so at least you can be able to see that, and you will really be able to have a moment in the house. What I mean by that is to have WH out there. Okay, if you're out there and you're indeed trusted to have WH from this house, feel free to always let me know about it, and I'll try to see how I really put it. I said it will really be a short live stream today because I was trying to put this out for you friends, and to know more about it, at least where you are, you should start getting or investigating about what is MM, or try to find out and indeed to inquire more about the information. The pinned link I have put in this chat room before I end my live stream. No, I end my live stream for my sponsors. It's for Bella, Bell D Explorer, her current LS in the house. At least you can be able to, all of them are on those doors.
The sheet.
Yeah, there's one. Okay. Now yes, thank you. Now that's how friends are like to put that clear for you in the house, that indeed you want to find out more what is all about that. Don't hesitate to inquire from me to give you more information. Okay, all right. Bella Dixura, Malami Salamat. My new friends in the house, Mimi Gee. You're coming to the house, Miss Maleficent James. Malami Salamat sis. Palingan Chana. Hello Idol. Thank you for. I appreciate Lami. Tiara is Malami Salamat, my dear friend. Alright. Okay friends, okay, I'll try to give more information about this. Now we can bring in the show. Bella, how are you? How is the new I saw you were trying to give out the I'll try. Let me first cut out this. Let me first make cut out of this. Add a streamer mark, no? Okay. Alright. I want to make a stream mark on this, also to cut it out. I want to make a cut out. Now give the title. Give this a cut out. Share this page. Click. it, I've done it. Okay. Yes.
Yes. Good evening.
Listening.
My name is Moses. This is Jovial. We represent a company called Kamsiko. It's a software development company, and we are running a new program for students and people also out of campus. And we're going to maybe talk to certain appointments or to maybe distribute our literature and flyer for this free program for business students.
I'm supposed to my boss. Let me see. Excuse me. You see those steps as you're coming up here? Those are the one you used?
Yes.
Those are the That's the HOD's office. That's you're supposed to. Pardon?
Do you think he's in at this time?
Either he may be in or the secretary is in.
Okay. Okay.
The secretary either is in because they were waiting for the exam.
To be done. Okay.
And they are just in the exam right now.
Yes.
In six minutes back.
Okay. Okay, fine. So we go to HR. Okay. Thank you very much. Yeah. What's his name?
The secretary is Madam Betty, the HOD is Peter Software.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay friends, I was trying to select friends out here and I'm making this upload also out. The one I've cut it out and then I'll change this for let me add their wheel for the friends. The wheel, let me see, because it's my first time, I know the third time to use this software. I'm still perfect, but I want to put the wheel for the games wheel for the house. Let me make sure that it will come in the software. Let me add the other wave. Let me add an import. Yeah, I think it will be possible. Yeah, one wish you Christmas, oh yes. Try to find out this properly, whether it is added. Let me check how it be opened. Set up. Let me select to accept. Oh no, it has not really given me the clarity. I want it to really be able to stabilize in, but it's not visible here. Oh, it's there. Yes, okay. The rule has perfectly accepted. There is nothing there. It picked this, it picked a different browser and it's, let me see, didn't pick exactly what I wanted to add there. It added its own browser there. It added its own browser there. Okay, it's fine. I'll try to see that I can edit this. Adding it to perfecting it. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, friends who are with me in the house, I appreciate you for having joined me in here. Friends, we have our dear friend 6 days from now she will be going on live. Me, I said earlier that if you're out there, if you're out there, it's giving low latency. Low latency, low latency. Okay, I've tried to give out this. Maybe I should also give you this. Right. Okay. Low latency, poor internet. According to what I can see here, it's not stable. But I'll try to reduce on the characters in the house. Use this. I'll use that to see that it will stabilize. But friends, I appreciate all those friends who are out there. Meanwhile, since I'm not really going through very many games, I try also to reach out to those members of mine and they are looking for WH. Yes, I always do that, okay? Apart from when I'm not here, but when I'm here, I always try to do that for all my members who are out there. And indeed you're looking for WH or WH is still a problem on your side. I always emphasize that if you're out there and indeed you're in watching this live stream now and indeed you're targeting WH, I can really do work on that. Our friends who can really target with banana, I should also try to recommend those friends of ours. Nelly Louie, she's one of the people who gives out banana out there. Belly the Explorer, I have also seen she's also giving out WH out there. Then also I've seen friends giving out WH out there to all the Kaibigan or all the sisters out. Probably come on, what's your name? Okay, let me see. Brown girl better, that lady, she's really reaching out as a family, giving out WH back to her members and even friends who always go watch her live stream. Then like whose name also I want to get for you different, so that at least when you rewatch this live stream you know exactly who can help you where, okay? Because it's really hard for you to find out or really to achieve this mission alone, okay? Sometimes it needs your ninja or some extra people out there to give you support in a way out through these two different characters or requirements by Lolo or by YT. Because YT needs you to have the 4,000 watch hours and it also needs the 1,000 subscribers. But at least there are categories of friends who are out there and they are willing to give a help through this mission, okay? You don't need to really be down and ask yourself, how will I really achieve this? How long will it take me? Indeed, these friends of ours, I assure you, they can really do it for you, okay? They can really try to do the best for you in the house. So far I've talked about 3 people. I'll add the fourth person. That is Ifichi family WH. Ifichi family WH, okay? She can really push you in WH somewhere. Indeed, however much, yes, if each family she's ever busy, but at least she can try to push something for your house. Then other person, I should also try to look at her program. Nelly, she's also good at that. She does always her live stream for 2 hours, but still she can try to request her viewers to do subscribe to your channel. Then Bella, she always has different programs on different days, but indeed also when you go to her channel, I've told you, indeed you will not be able to regret about WH. You will also be able to push at least at a certain point. Then when you go to push to another person, I talked about Belly. Belly shows most times she does her live stream twice or once okay, twice or thrice in a month. But at least those that day when she does her live stream, sometimes she lasts for 3 hours, 4 hours. Indeed, you cannot regret the banana you get from her channel. Okay, that's people I'm try to go through. So at least when you're rewatching this live stream, you don't really ask yourself what's really your benefiting from the house. Love idea kills, you're coming the house, friend. Thank you for joining me in here. I appreciate. Okay. One, two, three, go. Oh yeah, that's true. Okay. Yes, friends, I'm trying to expand this. Yeah, there are other friends who always also I know. Guapo, hello, honey, guapa. How are you? Please use a keyframe frequency of YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smoothness. Smoothness, I know how to really because I wanted to do this for their friends out there so at least they can know more about what's really MM and indeed what that category of house goes with. Girls, how are you? Come in. I appreciate for you having joined me in this house. Yes, friends out there, indeed, I was supposed to do this earlier, but exams, okay? And I'll try to find out how to really always be able to try to do this earlier and not too long, but indeed for friends to be able to catch up. With WH, I'll continue pushing this, giving out WH to all the friends out there, okay? The young YouTubers and even those who have already grown, but indeed when you want to remove your WH from red or bring it back to the house the way it is supposed to be, okay? I appreciate all friends indeed always do support me in BG, specifically that's background. Appreciate it, thank you. Okay, those who really do what this or to see the content in the house I was talking about, I always say I admire you, thank you. Then those who always really doing it in such a way that to make me smile, you also our some friend, okay? Alright, none. Background, okay. Output should be Girls, how are you, my friend? Thank you for really catching up today in the house. Yesterday I didn't really make it in the house. It was really challenging to really make a live stream. Our dear sister did a live stream that was Saturday. That is not easily. And I missed it out. I just saw an upload, but what I did is to replay it several hours because it was 1 hour and 15 minutes. Then I did replay it frequently for her WH purpose, therefore have to get something, okay? Oh yeah, as you are preparing for Christmas mood, all people already are in Christmas mood because today it's 29th of November and probably just few days away to start the December journey. Yeah, I'm okay. That's great. That's great. That's good. That's good. That's good to know. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know. Okay. All right. Na 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 na. All right, friends in the house. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? Were you able to attend in Artist Lime's live stream? Chaos, or it was too late? Oh, no data. Really? Did I put high quantity on this stuff? Yes, I'll really be able to play these games. I'm just looking for a way through for this moment. You see? Oh, there's the audio. Alexa, I know you could be watching, Alexi. Thank you. No, I didn't get the notification. Me too. I just saw her upload it later. After watching it, I just saw the upload later about it. I saw the upload later and I said, oh my god, did I just miss out her live stream? Just saw the upload. But when she was really doing it, I did not see any. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yeah. There is Navidad. There is Navidad. Oh, this thing was could even move. I didn't know that. It could move. That's great. Yeah. Alright, my dear friend, my PC is really running out of stuff. I didn't get the notification. I think so, but she has. Let me just push out her new upload in the house. Let me just do for her new upload here. You see name. It's a giveaway points. TikTok. The question is. Let me share out her live show. So far she has 2 of them. Let me share out the link. I'll watch it later. Great. Oh yeah. Friends, the Mutual. Let me see. Okay. Alright, yeah, I had planned to make live stream early morning, but I came here. By the time I was here, it was 30 minutes to the time of an exam, and I was supposed to distribute booklets. That's why indeed I wasn't really be able to. I wasn't able to have live stream with you friends. That's why I could not really do it. Then in the evening I was supposed to start as early as possible by this time, by around 3, which is 8 p.m. in Philippines, but I could not really do it because also still I was trying to still settle the exam issue. But I know by the period, by the time, because exams do end on 23rd December. Exams do end on 23rd December. The first group, those are year 1 students in year 1. The second week, students in year 2. The third week, students in year 3, according to our department setting. And though I will not really leave you people alone without doing live stream with you, that will not really be possible. I always try my best to do live stream with your friends and you'll be able to smile with us. StreamYard, if at all I do not use StreamYard, also we can also use the software to invite people on the panel, though it's not StreamYard, but still we can really do invite friends on the panel, and indeed we can interact, we can sing, we can smile, we can dance, we can do a lot of things. If you want also to provide this out to you, clarification. If you need this software, friend, and you're out there, do not hesitate to ask me about it or how you can go about it. I'll be really be open to you and you'll be able to use it. It's really also an awesome software with different categories of things. Where is everyone? Yeah, everyone. You know, in YT you're supposed to be consistent. Chaos. In YT, consistency matters. That's one of the things I should try to let you know about. If you start live stream and you're supposed to do live stream every day, then you miss out some days. Friends think that you have given up with YT. If you're in a month you do live stream only 3 times, they get used to that in a month you do only 3 times live stream, and they always approach your live stream. If you decide that every morning and every evening I always have to be with live stream, indeed they will pass by and they will check on you. They cannot really spend a lot of time, but they can say hi to you for 1 minute. Now you remember I had 7 days down. 7 days down because of the other treatment from YT, from the strike. Now that it can really gives, it can give an impact to your channel, okay? And indeed you have to start now building it again, like step by step, day by day. Probably friends can really be back in the house in the numbers you know, other friends you know, probably either by the end of this month or next week or the other week, like that, building it back. Okay, those are some of the cases, those are some of the things you always try to face when you experience that. This is not my first time to have such case. The other case, apart from strikes, we had a total internet lockdown by the government in Uganda for 5 days. Also that did an impact to my channel, because for 5 days, it's not because I had no data, not because my machine had a problem, but because the government had switched off internet for everyone. No institution was using internet for 5 days, and also that also had an impact to my channel. Then I had to move day by day to build it again, to show friends that I'm back on live, which took some time. Now, I expected this also to happen when I resume after the 7 days restriction from the community strike. It's okay, very, very fine. I understand. Let's go. That's why when I'm doing live stream now, I'm doing it for 1 hour. And friends, when they come in the house, I look at them and I see who is in the house for WH, and I really try to leave their house playing behind. Then for my case of my members, for their case, I leave them in behind playing. Those who are not my members but they have come in the house personally for WH, I do play. But when the number increases, now that will require me to play the game, because now I will just need to get random winners from the house. This is what he's saying. Today, however much I've been really having the case of supervision, supervising exams, but I could try to be around with friends who are on live. Okay, those who are live stream, I could try find myself also trying to make some announcements, not some announcements in terms of my live stream, but try to communicate, to have a chat with them, different live stream premieres out there. Meanwhile, as I was trying to do supervision, and I know some are busy. Time zone has changed also, because last month, friends, before the winter, they could really have 2 hours difference. Now others have 3 hours difference. Also, that is an impact. I always know that. Another thing I should also try to put out, yes, however much these friends are, but I know they need always to Professor Fox, Dr. D, host. Hello to you, Professor. How are you, Professor Fox and DB? Hi, host. Hi to you, Professor. I've given you a jacket. Piston touch. Professor D. Dissertation 10 hours Google Color. Please start 10 hours Google Color. Stroke fast signs and symptoms. 10 provisional criteria. Metabolic syndromes, iron deficiency, anemia, stroke fast. Okay, your channel is about hypertension, iron deficiency, anemia, then shorts. You have material. Okay, friends, Professor, I've seen your Prof, I've just seen here your channel, what it's all about. Thank you, host. Welcome. Do you need WH Professor? Let me jot down your name. Oh, this is an original paper. Let's see. Let me note down your name, because your channels don't get monetized. I'll try to also leave it out, but I don't stop the WH games. Even tomorrow I will be having them, because I always leave a day because of the numbers. Yes, okay, Professor. Professor Fox. Professor and Dr. B. Alright, noted it down. Family medicine education channel every week, new topic. Alright, because the condition, the issue is friends who come, I'll repeat this for you. Friends who come in their house and I look at your channel where it needs WH. Indeed, I also try to note that down, but also my members, I also do note them down in their house. Hey Bella, from Sabini Chaos in their house. There's a third person who's watching me from the background. Malami Salama, thank you very much. I appreciate it. I just appreciate you, friend, in the house. You're doing that grateful work, being there, being a supportive person to me. But I'll say those friends who are out there, and indeed you're indeed for WH. Why shouldn't I really give it to you? I will, my dear sister, my dear brother who is there, my dear friend, my good viewer. I will, and my member who really joined me because they are in need of WH. I will too. Oh yeah, she's Bella. Alright, this will really work out for you, Professor, because at least your videos do have 10 hours, 10 hours. Those are 2 videos. Alright, you have shorts 1 minute, but at least you have 10 hours in the house. Those are really working out for the house, for your case to have WH. Then this epidemic, you're saying, may it be moderate, severe and critical, headache, red flag, versus low risk. Fever and diagnosis, hydro syndrome, signs and symptoms, 1 minute. So that is uploading your videos last year. Okay. Let you have any hope. Yeah, you're always doing a grateful job by really sharing out your link and your I'll say your, will I say that? Should I ignore it? That is true. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. I'll give it another chat. This is true moments of skilling, my dear friends in the house. Shake your butt.
Bisa yang ikut TV. DJ Jordan.
Money. Yeah, I've tried to push out the professor's link on top, but I have to first really go through it, and after I'll be able to push out the second level. Oh yes. Salam and the friends who are with me in the house, numbers increasing and a big thumbs up given to their live stream. Yes. Thank you for the thumbs up given in the house. No, you know what, Bella? I wanted to use this. What you did in your premiere yesterday, I wanted to do it 2 days before, though I didn't get enough time to do it. To thank all, and I think I'm going to do it by the end of the year. I'm going to be thanking all friends who have ever joined my membership, all friends who have ever done super chat to my live streams, no matter whether they are still doing live stream or they ended the live stream, no matter whether they're still active in YT or not. All those friends who were there, I will use that first box there really purposely for these friends. I don't know how long will it take, but I will do that for those friends. Okay, I'm talking about since last year. Okay, since last year, yes, since last year up to this year, I'll use that box to do the announcement. Okay, purpose, I think that they will really be just about them as friends. Or I'll use that row down here, okay, as an announcement for them. Really, they did an awesome moment. You know, it's not really easy for those friends indeed always to be there, but they were there, and I have to do a shout out. Last year I wasn't able to do it because of elections that were taking place, but this time around I will be able to do it in the house, and indeed we shall really be able to have our awesome moment to shout out them with clarity and a big smile. Okay, I will not really mind about how long their membership lasts, how long do they last in my live stream, how long were they with me as friends, but what I would care about that person has ever been in my chat room for a day. That's what I really try to put into consideration by putting out their names in their house. Do you do research, or you just have only medication that you try to give out? I'm inquiring from Professor Fox. Do you do research also alongside the medicine you always try to provide to the people out there, or you just do only one thing? Do you always do medication, or you don't? Like research, do you also try to do research about this? Salamat Salahati. No research now. Okay. I thought you were doing research alongside doing the medication. Yes, this is Tintin, Christine. Tomorrow it will be slow music in the live stream. Counting off what? Let's see. Testicular torsion occurs when that's spermatic cord from when the test is suspended twists. Cutting off the blood supply to the testicles. Testicular torsion usually severe testicular pain contained in the groin and lower abdomen. Pain commonly begins suddenly and typically involves only one side. There is often associated with nausea and vomiting. Do you have LS every day? Yes, I do every day. I do LS every day. I do LS every day. The testicle may lie higher in the postrum. Due to the twisting and the subsequent shortening of the symmetric cord. Or may be poisoned in a horizontal orientation. Nice. Elevation of the testicle may worsen the pain. This is testicular torsion. Okay, negative signs. Alright, this is nice. What happens if a situation goes on? Really, this is, I just really appreciate that info. Do you do this, because I'm seeing Professor Fox and Dr. B, do you do this together? Do you do this as two individuals? Do you always try to go through this channel, two people, trying to give out the content? Is it done by two people, a prof and you yourself? Check it. I want to check out your Instagram. That's where I'm heading. The Instagram you provided on your channel. Fox Professor. Thank you, those who are watching me from background. Awesome, thank you. Those who will watch this, thank you also. But take note of what I said earlier for the friends who really give out the minimum WH, Professor Fox and Dr. B. Now I'm trying to look at the post. Yeah, the same. These are the thumbnails used on your videos. Kind? No, really. Could really be, I think it could, yes. Yeah, kind, that's what I was asking about the second person. And channel is about medicine, medical schools, family medicine, signs and symptoms, diagnosis, education. In conclusion, it's educational. It's about education purposes. Hopefully that's the category I gave it. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you friends. I just have in the house running with the might 6 minutes to call it a day. 6 minutes to call it a day. Just remaining with countdown 6 minutes to call it a day. But I've said, if you're out there and you like to use this, when you feel like you want to use this software, don't really hesitate to let me know about it, okay? Bella, did you fix your issue of night boat?
TV.
Bella, did you fix your issue of night boat? It's no longer in the house. When I try to compress this in the corner here, there is no return. There is no return. Background should be this. Then our box 1 should be with the celebrations. Let me check. All right. Okay, thank you, friends. Bella, let's see how we shall be able to categorize. But while I'm also coming back here, I'm going to take Professor Fox to the other side and plus some members, okay, to the other side also for WH, okay, because that's one of my niche on my channel. The second issue is always, the second niche on my channel is always teaching about how people to use new technology, how to go about maybe softwares, and also the other thing I should try to tell friends, and indeed they should also know about those who are just coming in my house for the first time. Indeed, one of the issue or the things I always go about is apart from WH, teaching friends about new softwares or new things about IT, computer. The other thing is also about entertainment, laughing and smiling, cracking jokes, and also sometimes to learn new languages from the friends out there. Thank you, Professor Stroke DB Dr. V. I appreciate you. Thank you, host. I see you tomorrow. Need lots of help for WH. Indeed, I'll do my best. Okay. Thank you for today. Allow me to say bye-bye to you, everyone. Thank you, Betty Dexplorer Kills, Professor, and let me try to see who passed by. We have Manbagang, TRS, thank you, Miss Maleficent James, then Palingan Chiano, Malami Salamat, blessings go back to you, friends who have passed by today, and those who have been watching me from BG, and those who will watch this live stream later. I love you all.